What's going on, guys? I'm Latronus, and today we're doing Elder Scrolls Online Part 2. If you missed Part 1, you're definitely going to want to check it out. We raised some spirit from the dead, had a little rap battle. We met a blue and gold god that was floating and meditating. Awesome episode. Great introduction to the Elder Scrolls Online Morrowind expansion. Now we're sitting in front of this badass painting of Morrowind. Look how freaking awesome that is. You got like the lava and the river and the fire, and then on the right side you got nature. Anyway, guys, we're about to talk to the Archcanon Tarvis. This is the guy that didn't really like us in the beginning of the game, and the god told him that he had to work with us. So we pledged ourselves to this god, and now we're gonna work with this guy. You know, see what's going on.
Lord Vivek trusts
Let's
too much
see.
to put his faith in one such as you. But who am I to question my God? I suppose he sent you to me so I could put you to work.
So we're gonna be performing a divine or
You need to
divination
perform a
ritual.
to reveal the nature of the phenomenon that vexes Lord Vivek.
Okay, I'm listening.
Despite my
Alright, guys, so we're gonna go get the blessing stone for Lord Vivek to do some sort of divination ritual. Woo! Okay, on our way, hopefully we get to fight some bad guys, get some level ups. That's a crazy looking wolf. Alright, we're gonna keep on keeping on. Party. I don't know why I said. We have made it to this overseer dude. There's also we'll probably. Oh, the Mages Guild. Nice. I should find the Mages Guild. Okay, we'll do that later. Gonna talk to this overseer right now.
Nothing but one disaster after another. How am I expected to get our blessing stone? Do you know what happens if we give up our blessing stone? Well, neither do I, but I'm sure it won't put us back on schedule or end our string of disasters. To be back in the...
Alright, guys, so we're gonna go. Something collapsed, and we have to go free these dudes and grab the blessing stone, and we are only borrowing the stone. So we have to return it. That's what she explicitly told us. She doesn't trust us. Okay, we're gonna go ahead. We have another skill point. I forgot. You always want to put, you want to unlock the first skill in every single skill line in every class you start. That way, while you're leveling up your character in the beginning, all three class skill trees are getting leveled up along with it. Go ahead and clear this debris. Don't know why that guy can't do it, but we can do it. Probably because we're... What the...
Tell the overseer what you did for me.
Okay, so basically, we waved our hands around, and that guy... We gave the guy the strength to lift up the log. Probably gonna give this guy some strength, too. Nice. Gave that guy some strength, too. I think we were just pumping him up, giving him a little talk. A little talking to. Yeah, no problem, dude. Alright, so we're now going to go, and how the heck do I get up there? Did I miss something right here? Oh yeah, I totally did. Alright, what is this? Oh, it's a blessing stone. Nice. It's on some sort of like pendulum thing. It's kind of cool looking, huh? Why is it just like in the middle of this construction site? Or I think it collapsed. That's why we saved those people a minute in. Alright, so we're going to go ahead, talk to Archcanon Tarvis again, see what's up with this dude, give him the blessing stone, perform a ritual, save a god. No big deal. Look how freaking long this staircase is. Reminds me of, what's that? What's that one cartoon? I'll think of it. Oh, El Dorado. If you guys seen that cartoon, drop a like. Just because it has nothing to do with the game, but you're required to. Alright.
The Outlander returns. I understand there was trouble at the construction site, but you were able to save a few of the workers.
Alright, so now we gotta start the divination ritual. Placing the stone in this thing. What is this thing? Guess we'll probably find out, right? Guy's going crazy right there. Ooh, shoot. Didn't expect that.
The words of the warrior poet and reveal the source of Lord Vivek's distress. A clockwork mage. A Daedric cultist.
That was crazy.
Something interfered with the ritual, my lord. But we may have learned something. Excuse me while I compare the results to our previous research.
Okay, he's gonna go do some results. I'm gonna talk to this god again.
Between the cryptic
Alright.
warnings of the ancestor spirit and the unexpected result of the divination ritual, I fear we learn from every action we take. Failure or success, each result teaches us something. At least, images that suggest avenues to investigate, riddles to solve. Let me tell you a secret. Listen well.
Sick, we got a nice staff.
My divine energy, it drains away. Whether from illness or foul malady, my brother.
Nice, level up. So now we are level 4. It's not really that big of a deal at all. Anyway, guys, so this god is losing his divine meditation energy, and he can't perform as many miracles as he wants to. He's feeling it right here. So we got to go investigate. We got to go talk to the guy that doesn't like us very much. What one do we want to do? We're going to do Magicka for now. Yeah, we'll just pop them all into Magicka right now. Commit those points. So we have to go talk to Archcanon Tarvis again. See what he knows about the stone, see what he knows about the ritual, and see what we can go investigate.
Countless times, and it never exploded in my face before. If I discover that you sabotaged the divination,
This guy does not like us. He thinks we sabotaged his freaking ritual.
take my failure out of me. How do you know about Lord Vivek told you? Of course he did. It's true. I'm much better at skull.
Alright guys, so we were finally on the road. We know what the Morrowind DLC storyline is kind of taking us. We're gonna get this god's power back and help him help his city once more. We have these 3 places to go investigate. Barizzalar's Tower, Balmora, and Alderuin. So we're gonna go investigate these 3 places, see what's there, see if we can find something that's sucking this dude's energy out of his body. Dang, these places are far away. Latronus traveled through the wild, through thick and thin, battling monsters of fierceness and fierceness. He traveled through the woods, he traveled through the water, and he fought this big-ass beast. Saw a lava thing. There was sun, and demons, and that thing, and even a boat. Alright guys, we finally made it to the city. It took a while, to be honest. There's like all this stuff trying to sidetrack me, and now we have this big old area where we gotta gather some information. I hear like a chainsaw. What is that? We're gonna make our way. Someone's like screaming and yelling with a chainsaw, or this guy's just juggling maybe. Is that one of the guys we need to talk to? No. I think they're down low actually. Maybe in like this boat right here.
This one needs to get out of here. Those cultists, they're insane.
All right, but keep your voice down. I'll be ready to leave soon enough. In the meantime, if anyone asks, we're just here to haul cargo.
Is that who I need to investigate? I'm confused.
I need a break.
Oh, read proclamation. Alright, we're gonna go read the proclamation. I don't think we're... Oh, yeah, we are. What the... Just taking like 10 years to be able to talk to him.
Oh, this one is just here to haul cultists. This one said nothing about cultists. Perhaps you are thinking of another Khajiit. Look, Renaku just wants... Really? You? Just leave Renaku out of it. If you want to know what happened so badly...
I don't have the intimidate skill. Alright, 1 of 3 information. Jeez, gathered. What the... Alright, so now... Gonna read this proclamation over here. I assume from that guy we're just gonna be taking down some group of cultists. Where's the proclamation? Oh, it's way over here. Alright. By order of the House Guard and the Ridorian High Council, the Shulk ore mine is closed and all operations toward reopening the mine have been suspended. Workers should stay away until further notice, and visitors are strongly cautioned to avoid the area on pain of fine or imprisonment or both. This includes you, crew, chief, Hondolf. Note that every effort shall be made to locate the missing mine workers as soon as possible. So I'm gonna call it right now. There is a cult in the mine, and we're gonna go take them out. That's what's gonna happen. So now we're gonna talk to a barmaid. Yeah, let's go into this bar and talk to this chick. Well, there's two options I have. Investigate Aldo. Oh, okay, that's another place. Right now, I think we're in Balmora. All right, see what this chick knows.
I love seeing new faces. For a while, it was just the same old miners and the occasional traveling merchant. At first, I assumed it was the usual house squabbles. Redoran and Hlalu arguments can get pretty heated. Then I thought maybe the Ashlanders were scaring people off. But after that...
Maybe if I paid you for your trouble.
No, I'd rather not talk about that with a stranger.
Maybe if I
I'm
just
sure
want to
you
help.
do, but I have to live here, you know? Look, there's nothing I can tell you. If the houses ever found out I told an outlander about our troubles...
Do I even have 18 gold?
I like the
I
color
do
of
have
your
18 gold.
Outlander. Just between us, I heard the house guard shut down the Shulk Ore mine.
Nice. All right. So now we're going to find the crew chief. Not sure how to do that. Let's see. Crew chief is below. All right. We're going to check on our map to see where this guy's at. Is this the crew chief right here? No, that's obtain Foreman's key. That's another quest we have rolling. But it's a quest to get access to a mine. So I wonder if we need to do that little side quest in order to get into the mine. Because I think this mine over here is what we need to get into. So you know what? We're actually going to go and pickpocket this guy over here. And hopefully not get caught. Maybe. Oh, that's him right there. Dun 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 dun. Oh, shoot. Dun 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 dun. Oh shoot. Come on, bro. Come on, really? Alright, we should be good now. Suck. Come on, bro. Look what this guy did. Dun, 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 dun. This is taking way longer than it should. That guy literally just walked up and did it in like 1.2 seconds. Okay, I'm invisible. Nice! Woo! Alright. So we got the key. Now we're gonna head back to this other quest. Ugh, what is that? Oh, it's just a dog.
I just tried to pet it. Damn dog bit me. Leave it
Oh, that chick just got bit by that dog.
Strange about that dog.
Should we chase it? Where'd it go? Nah, he's gone. What is that? That looks disgusting. It's like a blood mushroom. Or, we're off track. We're gonna get back on the main storyline. I don't know. What are we even doing? What are we doing? Right, we have to find this crew chief guy. Which he's pretty dang far away. Yeah, he is. Okay, he's just down the road. He's just down the road. Alright, the one thing I want to point out about this game that's kind of cool is that if you just buy the Morrowind DLC or whatever, it throws you straight into Morrowind like it's like a new game in and of itself, you know? And I assume you can still go back to the main land and do like all of the other stuff too. But I don't really know how you start the whole main quest. You probably just go to one of these lands and the prophet dude contacts you or whatever.
You shouldn't be here. Didn't you read the House Redoran proclamation? I wouldn't be here myself, but some of my miners are still in there.
Dude, this guy sounds exactly like someone from Skyrim. If someone can tell me who this guy sounds like in the comments below, I will... I won't do anything, but I'll be grateful, because he sounds exactly like...
My people are trapped. I'm no expert, but it looked like the cultists were preparing to conduct
Who is this guy? This guy is from Skyrim.
Interrupted them.
Ah, dude, I don't know. I don't know who it is. Is it one of the, I don't know. I don't know, dude. Someone please, if you recognize this guy's voice, comment it down below. Comment it down below. All right. I didn't even listen to what he was saying, to be completely honest. Yeah, so cultists are in there doing a ritual or something.
With this ritual will call forth a mystical weapon and attain the power. Well, I never actually saw an Ashlander, but I heard a cultist yell, Ashlander.
That's our mystical weapon.
Weapon.
Oh, I don't mind. See what I can find out. Really? Alright, so we're gonna go in this mine. Supposedly, there's a cultist ritual going on in here, and some Ashlanders stole their mystical weapon. So, I assume if they didn't get their mystical weapon back, then we're probably, like, totally... Yeah. Alright, guys, we're in the mine. Looks pretty cool in here. I'm tempted to go investigate everything, but I won't do that. Red Exile instructions. Infiltrate the mine outside, blah, 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 blah. The item lies at deep chambers and mine most likely heavily guarded. Sneak in and steal the item. Ooh, so this is the Ashlander thief that was trying to steal the mystical weapon. And it looks like he apparently died. Oh, that's a wall. Okay. There's another Ashlander dead right there. Are we just running by dead guys? And they're supposed to actually be alive? Probably. Okay, ritual items. Ritual items. Okay, there's a ritual item up here. Why they would stick it on this rock up here, I don't know. Oh, that's a sick dagger. I'm taking that. Nice. Alright, so we got the ritual items. Now we have to go... I don't know what we have to do, to be honest. Oh, jeez. The crap did that guy come from? The freaking heavens. Pork. Sure. I don't know why there's pork just laying on the ground, but I'll take it. I hear yelling and screaming over here. Might as well go investigate, am I right? Okay, I'm pretty sure we were supposed to be fighting guys in here, but everyone just straight up killed them. Alright, so we talked to... I should check out with the mine. I should check in with the mine's crew chief before I leave the area. Alright. Here, we'll look at the map. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we have to go back outside and talk to that guy now. And we were supposed to be fighting dudes through here. But there's so many people playing the Morrowind DLC right now that, you know, there's no one to fight. Alright, we're gonna talk to this guy once more. Did you find where you're looking for them? I'm not sure. Need to consult my contact.
I perfectly understand.
I didn't know we had a contact, to be completely honest with you. Alright, no, nice. Okay, so we have to investigate these three places. I assume one's gonna be the cultists, one's gonna be the Ashlanders, and one is gonna be the Daedra, because those are the three people we saw in the vision. That's just a guess, but I'm pretty certain that's going to be pretty dang correct. Ooh. Heck yeah, we're fighting this big dude over here. No way we're not. You know what, we're going to go ahead. Got a bunch of armor and stuff. So we're going to go 1172, 1188. I like heavy armor better. Slave pants, slave shirt. Alright, so in the beginning of the game we were at slave when we woke up on that ship. That's interesting. It's funny that we just walked right off. We're actually going to equip this staff this time and see how this goes. You ready for this? Oh, sick. Get out of here, boy. Come on. He can't handle it. A little heal in there. Got some birds calling down. Boom. Man, that was easy. Throw something harder at me, please. Nice. I love the way this freaking ice armor looks. Your arms are literally turned to ice cubes. That's super cool. Dang. Alright. Ooh. We got a big boy. Come at me, bro. Come on. Doing this because we need a little bit of action in here. We were supposed to fight people in that cave, but just didn't end up working out the way we wanted it to. Oh, we got a little mud crab attacking us too. Call down some more birds on this, bro. Man, this guy's tough, dude. Charge up. Hit him. Do some heals. Oh, yeah, we definitely need to interrupt this. Nice. He does that, and then he heals himself. Gotta get some heavy attacks in here. Get some magicka regen. Got another mud crab all up in our business. There, throw down some more birds on him. Throw on some more armor just in case. Another bird. Come on. A few more hits, few more hits. Nice. That was a river troll. Nice, dude. Alright, we're going to go ahead and make our way over to... where are we going? Over to this tiny little investigate Old Ruin. So that's where we're going to be heading next. Oh, okay, we just ran into Warclaw Igozgaraz. Gonna take this guy out like it was yesterday. Because yesterday I was playing my good character. Oh! This dude doesn't play around, man. You can't touch this, though. This is what I loved about ranged builds, honestly. Okay, come on, come on. Some birds down on this guy. Oh, that was a big hit by that guy. Throw a heal up really quick. How is he hitting us from that far away? That's impressive. Throw another heal, and he should be down in like 2 seconds. Throw a couple birds on him. Nice. Honestly thought that guy was going to be a little harder. Also thought he was going to drop something a little better. Completely pointless. Anyway, we're back on the road to Old Ruin. Who are those guys? Oh, those are bad guys too. Alright, we're going to be heading this way. Just going to skip right next to these guys. Don't ignore me. I mean, totally ignore me. Don't ignore me. Don't ignore me. That makes sense. Ooh, just one of those dragon things again. We're just going to skip that dude. He's not worth our time. This place does look really cool, though. Oh, we're headed toward a volcano. I was about to say that it looked kind of like a...
Lay hands upon me, and you will lose them.
Ooh, dang, girl. That was
You
insane.
there. The territory of the Red Exiles shouldn't be traveled lightly.
Yeah, it probably shouldn't be traveled lightly, dude. That was insane.
Ashlanders once respected each other, helped one another.
Yeah?
You'd think these were house wolves or tribunal dogs, the way they treated me. Speaking of the Lord Vivek, is it? And I thought all the tribunal cared about was building monuments to their own greatness. Nice to see that one. Ashlanders are nomads, but we gather at sacred sites to trade, confer, and pay homage to the past. Aldrin is such a place. That's why Chodala invited my brother, Chodala, is the Ashkar
Chodala.
tribe, and I am his ambassador. I act as a go-between among the tribes. Chodala wants to unite the Dunmer and calmly end the era. Head into the Red Exiles camp and find my brother. Otherwise, see if you can find out what he was doing in there and where he's gone.
Alright, guys, so this chick... I don't know why she doesn't just go in and get her brother herself. She just smashed those guys. But, so this chick's brother is lost or taken, or they won't let this chick into this tribe to find her brother. So we're going to go ahead, find her brother for her. Yeah, definitely very nice of us. So yeah. Looks like he's just right up here. Fine. Oh, shoot. Yeah, we're going to be attacking these bros. Let's go. Throw on some armor. Oh, try that again, dude. Try it again. Oh, okay, no, please don't try it again. Please put the bear away. Thank you, sir. Man, I need my bear. That's all I want in life is a freaking bear. Ready for this? Bah! Oh, I didn't even... I meant to do, like, the block punch. Nice. Alright, let's see if he's in here. Nope, nothing in here. We'll take a bow. Why not? What is that? Smoking something in here. A little bit of leaf. A little bit of, that's purple. That's some purple haze. Like I know what I'm talking about. Alright. He's not in there. Oh, yep, he's right up here. Nice. Oh. So we got a crystal. Got a dagger. Let's see what else we got. Some sort of scroll right here. Notes on the meeting with Chodala, Navarine, and Welder of Sunraha, compiled by Scribe Dekin. Kund ud greeted Ashkin Chodala as Gutulakan Yuskich Hashbin and Nishibideba. The fire breather looked on. Chodala displayed no fear and showed Kun Ud a level of respect really given to the tribal outcasts. We had lent him the use of a small warband of red exiles, but now he was here to negotiate a more permanent arrangement. Chodala began the meeting by explaining his plans, blah blah blah. So basically, Chodala, this Chodala brother dude that we're looking for, found this crazy powerful staff, and he came to these Ashlanders to get a more permanent little band of mercenaries, basically, is what it is. He didn't call them mercenaries, of course, but basically to get a little more permanent arrangement. And then he showed his power with the staff. And this chick tried attacking him with the sword a bunch of times, and she couldn't hit him at all. And she was like, "What sorcery is this?" And he was like, "I'm basically a god, yo." And then they're like, "Well, damn." And so yeah, now we're gonna go talk to this chick, notify her that her brother thinks he's a god, and yeah, see what happens.
Your visit to the Red Exiles. Interesting. I never suspected that the outcasts were disciplined enough to keep records such as this. Oh no. It means that Chodala really has changed.
Alright, so this Chodala guy has the funniest name on earth. Really sad to be that guy. Anyway, he thinks he's this Nuravine god that has a prophecy of coming back and uniting the Ashlanders and the other elves all together under like the same banner or whatever. So this Chodala guy thinks that he is that, which is absolutely insane. Are we getting attacked? No, that guy's just being weird. Alright, so that's who this Chodala guy thinks he is. We're done investigating. We're probably going to be fighting that guy at some point. So we're back on the road again to go to way the crap over here clear on the other side of the map. This is moving pretty quickly, and we're moving pretty dang far across the map as we're traveling around. So I don't really know how long this DLC is. Hopefully it's really long. If not, my review of the DLC may not be too great because it is $40 or $60 depending on what edition you get. So for $40 it should be almost as long as the initial storyline, you know? At least 2/3. At least. Alright guys, we finally made it clear across the map to this little zone here. And we're looking for a tower, I guess? Maybe this tower right here. Go ahead and roll up to it. I mean, this is the only tower I see around here. Guess we don't really have great vision. Maybe we're coming at it from the wrong angle or something. Maybe not. We can do it. Nice. Oh no, we're totally leaving the area that we're supposed to be in. Why is it Shay? Why does it say? Maybe I'm just totally missing something. Okay, it must be on the other side of this. Let's see the. Oh, come on, come on. Thank you. What was it? Oh, I thought that was like a big animal-looking thing. Nice. Okay, so this is the tower right here. And that's the door. Nice. Oh yeah, this is a dwarven one. What was the last one we just did? Was it an Ashlander one? Yeah, it was an Ashlander one, that god thing. So there was the occultists, Ashlander, and now we have the dwarven one. And I assume all these are going to kind of branch off into their own little storylines. At least that's what I hope is going to happen. And they're going to have to find the leader of the cult, of the dwarven guys, and of the Ashlanders. That's what I think is going to happen. Maybe not. Feeling it's kind of heading that way though. Why does everyone here already have their bears out? What level am I? Level 4. I think Animal Companion skill line needs to get to rank 12. Yeah, that's insane. Okay, let's see if we can get another skill up real quick. Oh yeah, we definitely want Scorch. Let's do that. That sounds sick. Alright, we also got some weapon and armor skills. Let's see if we have a class. Where's my race skill? That's interesting, right? Oh, is it right here? No. You know what? We'll figure that out later. We're going to talk to this guy for now.
Such displeasure and disappointment. Nothing works, even though every calculation is precise. Now an interruption. How infuriating. Wait. Divine energy. I'll have you know I participated in Lord Sothesseal's 9 analyses of the exalted enigmas. But we have more important matters. I'm about to determine the correlation between color and time. A reciprocal exchange. Interesting, yes. I can see the benefits of such an arrangement. Very well. Just activate the crystals in the proper sequence while I modulate the energy flow. Less chance of an explosion that way. Such a waste repeating words. Activate the crystals in the proper order. It's all about colors, like a rainbow. Make a mistake and reset.
Like a rainbow, got it. Alright, so we need to rearrange these like a rainbow, is what it's saying. Oh, shoot. Okay, so rainbow, I think we're starting with red, right? If I'm not mistaken. Possibly yellow. Oh yeah, we're gonna start with yellow. Oh, we have to reset the mechanism. Oh, right here. Alright. So let's go yellow. Damn it. Okay. We got this. Try and remember what a rainbow looks like. Okay, we got the red, yellow, green, blue, purple. That's what I'm talking about. Blue, purple. Nice. Ooh, that is beautiful. Let's talk to this guy, see what we just did.
Such are the benefits of an extra set of appendages. The energy flows freely and without disruption.
Alright, that was just for him. That wasn't for us at all.
Scent. How intriguing. I was just thinking about my former master, Sothesseal, and the experiments we conducted. He desperately sought to understand the power he and his companions attained. Not while I assisted him. He had a tool that he used to drain away minute bits of his own divine energy to store and study. He could extract it and return it as he saw fit. Not sure. More questions? Well, odd question. Is a hammer a weapon? A saw? A Dwemer spring span? Haven't a clue. The arch cannon. Here's the far. It's a wonder.
Alright, so the dude this guy worked with had some sort of mechanism that sucked a divine energy out of him. And so he could suck it out and test it and stuff. And learn about the divine energy. And then he could put the divine energy right back into himself. So I assume, you know, some bad guys got this thing and maybe amped it up and turned it into some sort of weapon and is now using it against whatever that. I always want to say Vivaldi. We're just gonna stick is Vivaric. I totally can't remember this guy's name. But anyway, the god that we're helping, there might be a guy using it against the god. Maybe turned it into like a big weapon. So yeah, we'll just have to kind of see.
Outlander.
The hell?
Over here.
Hey, dude. Is that for us?
This requires a considerable amount of effort, so just listen. We have a problem here. Return to my office immediately.
Alright, so we need to return to that dude's office. So basically a little roundup. We went to the first one we went to was the cult. We went in there. They were doing some sort of weird ritual thing inside there. And then we went to the Ashlander place and found out this guy has this staff and now he thinks he's a god, which is pretty crazy. And now finally we found that there's a guy that possibly has some sort of divine energy drainer, and maybe he's the guy draining the stuff from our god. That's gonna round up part 2 of ESO Morrowind series. If you guys are enjoying the series so far, go ahead, drop a like, comment down below if you want me to continue. I may consider live streaming it and just doing like a 2 or 3 hour live stream and just having, you know, like part 5, 6, 7, 8 all together in just one big live stream, because I think that'd be a lot of fun. If you're interested in that live stream, go ahead, comment down below, like the video, and I'll see you guys next time.